When things get old, they get worn out. Trust me, I know, you're looking at an example. Same with your interior trim. Oils in your skin, fingernails, UV rays, even some cleaning products will cause your interior trim to degrade over time. Scratches, cracks, even some fading colors. Thankfully, BeamerTech has a solution for the F30 and other BMWs that share the same chassis with our OEM HVAC trim panel control options. I'm too old for this. Welcome back, I'm Dylan with BeamerTech. Yes, that wasn't trim for an F30, but that's what we had available. But for the F30, we do have two trim options available. One would be the standard OEM trim, and then the second option would be the OEM trim with ambient lighting. Now for the installation, this is the one we're gonna be focusing most on because it does have a couple extra steps, and frankly, it's just that much cooler. Or as the kids would say, it's lit. Now before we get too far into this video, we do need to get a couple things out of the way. First off, your BMW F30 or shared chassis needs to have been built before July of 2015. Also, you do need lighting package option 563. Now while you do need to head on over to our website and enter your VIN to check compatibility, here's a quick way to determine if you meet both qualifications. If you have this little LED light here, you have option 563, and if you take a look at your door tag, you can see the month and year that your BMW was built. Now once you've confirmed that, you still will need to enter your VIN on our website anyway before you make your purchase, so that will be the final indication that you're good to go. Once installed, your BMW will get a level of elegance you didn't think was possible. This retrofit will match the factory lighting in your BMW, allowing an immersive feel of luxury and sportiness mixed together in one. With all of that out of the way, let's show you just how easy it is to install this. All of the tools you need and more can be found in our BeamerTech DIY Essentials Kit and Trim Toolkit, both of which can be add-ons to when you purchase your trim. Let's get started. To remove the trim, start by prying up on this AC trim with a BeamerTech trim tool. Ours has been removed so many times we could just use our hands. Remove the two connectors here. A pick tool might end up being helpful if they're tight. Just be careful. Next, remove the lower trim here by prying down with a trim tool. Again, ours has been well loved, so we just use our hands. After that, remove the 4 T20 screws around the trim. Or 3. 3 can work. Pull off the control unit and disconnect the cable here by pulling. Now we need to remove the controls from the old trim. Gently work your way around each unit, popping out the clips. It might help to use another trim tool as a wedge to help stop the unit from snapping back into place. Disconnect the connector by pulling. Once you get a rhythm going, it will become easier. Once they're both out, take the controls, snap them into the new trim, and plug it in. Now it's time to install it. First, unplug the connector for the LED light, as this is where we'll be getting power from. Take the Y connector and plug the factory connector into it like so. Next, plug the Y connector into the LED light. Finally, connect the new trim to the Y connector and the wiring is done. Now we have to put everything back together. Plug in the HVAC controls. Replace the 4-ish T20 screws. Snap the lower trim back into place. Plug the connectors back in. These can be a tad tricky. Snap the upper trim back in. And you're done. So there you have it, your trim is no longer worn out and you've added a touch of luxury and sportiness to your BMW. Want this for your BMW? Head on over to our website and enter your VIN and pick this up today either with or without the LED lighting. As you can see, it's easy to install with our DIY Essentials Kit and Trim Toolkit, but if you don't feel comfortable installing it yourself, you can find one of our certified installers near you. We have them in about 30 countries around the world. And don't forget that if you're in the Orlando, Florida area, well then stop on by and we can do it for you. And if you need even more LED lighting, check out our footwell lighting as well. You could either match the factory orange or find one that fits your style. For more information on that, check the link in the description. For more product reviews, tips and tricks, and so much more for BMWs, Minis, and Supers, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell. And hey, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Thanks for watching.